Hello, my name is Preston Miller, and I'm going to do a little tutorial on how to use our new app, the CPT Portal. So the first time you sign in, it should show you or ask you what county you are. So you just pick your county out of the list. I'm going to do our test data on Stevens County. That's why our test mode is enabled. If you're in North Dakota County, you just pick North Dakota and then all your counties show up. Just so the list isn't all too big, it's easier to separate things out. So then once you pick your county, you hit Save Settings, and then you log in. So I'm going to sign in as 3 different people. I'll start off with QuickTime, and then I'll go into the punch clock, and then I'll end off with cost time. So let's sign in, and that's just your regular portal sign in that you got when you first started working at your county. So the time card up here, if you have multiple, you can pick whichever time card you want to use. This user only has 1, so that's just the default. You can choose the day. It defaults to today, so let's just keep that default, but you can just click or tap that and pick whichever day you want. Actually, let's change it to the 25th. Let's do it for Monday. And then the in time defaults to 4 hours before the current time, and the out time defaults to the current time or the closest 15 minutes to the current time. So let's change that because I was sleeping at 7:30. So let's say I actually got in at around 9. And yeah, I'm going to leave for lunch. This is my regular hours. So I'll just hit save time. And then as you can see down here for the 25th, I have a 9 o'clock start time and end time of 11:30 for 2.5 hours of regular time. If I want to, I can put a comment of slept in. Or if I typoed or something, I can just delete the record. And then let's say it's not regular hours. Let's say that I'm gonna work late tonight. So let's put in some comp. Let's see. I'll say I'm gonna start at 6 and let's just go to 8. So that's 2 hours of comp on the 25th. So if I save time, then for the 25th, the total hours goes up to 4.5. And then you can see that I also have comp hours there. And I can expand that by clicking that or tapping it if I want. I can also sort by the start, end time, the number of hours. Up here, I can also sort by the date and total number of hours if I want to. And this should just show all of your time entries in your current pay period. So now I'm going to sign out, and I will sign in as a punch block user. So as you can see, I punched in and I haven't punched out yet, so I can't make an exception. So let's punch out. And then I'll punch back in because, I'll start working right now. So I'll go into the exception. It'll default to the closest 15 minutes to whatever time it is. And then, so if it was a different date, I could just change the date here. And then in time, yeah, I did come in at 11:30, but the out time yesterday, or today, I guess, let's say it's 11:30, so, or 1:30. And comment, forgot to punch out. So I'll make an exception there. And then it changes from the kind of create exception icon to a pending icon. So I can click on it and I can see all the exception details. The status is pending. Once my supervisor approves it or denies it or whatever, then it will change to the corresponding icon and you can just click it there. You can also do different time cards for your punches as well. So now I'm going to finally get to cost time. Whoops. And then I'll sign in as an invalid user. I'll just accidentally type the password wrong. So it will show invalid user at the bottom. That just lets you know, oh, there's a typo in your name. So then once you sign into cost time, or as your cost time user, you'll just click this enter time button and then it will open up a new instance of cost time and sign you in. And I won't go all too in depth into this because we'll cover cost time and how that works in another video we'll make down the line. But that's the basics of how you get to cost time. So then once you're done, you're just hit back, then you're back to the portal, and then when you're done, you can just sign out or just go to your home screen and it will sign you out automatically after half an hour. And that's pretty much all of the features of our new CPT Portal app that we've implemented so far. We will update this video as we add more things. Thank you for watching.